Light bulb, light bulb! Hey guys, so this is day 2 of World Summit, and I did have a little bit of epiphany, so I'm always using this big prompt to mark that spot. I wanted to share with you a few of my notes. I'm just using a break, we still have a few minutes. So I wanted to keep it fresh and deliver you some value over here. So today we had 2 great speakers. But for now, I just wanted to share with you, the last speaker was TRENT Shelton, and he was sharing about how to build your following on social media. This guy has like 15 million followers across all different platforms, so he knows what he's talking about, right? And we want to learn from the best. So he gave us 5 things, 5 points to grow your following, right? And he took this, like, he shared stories, amazing share. I'm not going to be able to share all of it right now, but I wanted to give you the points, right? So what he did is, what he said is this, that you have to do the work. You have to actually do the work, either by yourself, or if you have an option to hire somebody, you need to do the work. You need to go find people, talk to people, right? Invite them, engage with them somehow, invite them to your community, to your groups, or wherever else you're hanging out. And that has to be done. There's no shortcut over there, right? And you have to also build your personality. You have to build yourself as an attractive character. So he said, and it's super powerful, that we really all are struggling with the fact that we are starting small. We don't want to start small. We want to be there already seen as experts, right? But he started with 1 follower, and now he has 15 million, right? So it was one thing. Second thing was the connection, and it's super important. Obviously, you probably already know that, right? But he was talking about connection on a different level, and this is actually related with something that I was reading from Jenna Kutcher as well, and it's part of one of my courses, that whenever we're posting something, right, on social media, we're creating content for social media, we need to remember about the purpose of that content, right? So don't just post whatever, but really think about, okay, I'm gonna post this, and what is it gonna do? Right? And Trent said that there are 3 main things, the same as Jenna, why you want to post something. Because you want to connect with emotions of your audience, of your dream customers. You want to educate them about something, right? So share with them some knowledge, some experience, whatever happened, right? And finally, the third reason is entertain them. Right? Deliver some entertainment. So these are the 3 purposes, and when you're doing your post, you should always think about that this way. Then the third thing was you have to build the community by serving people. So don't just think about, okay, I'm gonna drive this traffic to me, right? And you're thinking about traffic as you're thinking about numbers, right? And you're driving these people, I call them ghosts followers, because they're coming to you and then you don't really know them. You've never seen them in your life, and you don't know who they are, what they are. Obviously, you can't really connect with every single person, but you can definitely try. So what Trent was saying is that every single day, even though he has 15 millions of followers, he's just trying to do whatever he can. So he's dedicating 1 hour of his life every day to just connect with people, answer the emails, answer the messages, connect with them any other way, right? And we all should do that. We should make sure that we never forget about serving and about the real connection with people, right? Then what I realized over here is that what Trent said, it's not about numbers. That was my epiphany, right? That was my light bulb, that it's not about numbers, it's all about the impact, right? So even if he shared a story that one time he had to serve to his community. He was having an online event, and very little people showed up, right? And he was a little bummed because of the numbers, and then he only realized, because one person contacted him right after the speech, that he was a school principal or head, and he was actually streaming his show to the whole school. So there was over 1,000 people, students, who were watching his stuff. And for him, it was just like one person on the screen. And that was the, you know, a big epiphany for him, and should be for all of us the same way, that even though we're serving only one person, we're just delivering something to one person, but that person might then share it with somebody else or impact some other people's lives, right? So that's super powerful. And it's also related to the other story that I heard the other day from Tony, right? Tony's story, right? Like Tony was affected by, first of all, by the guy who bring one meal to his house, right? And now he's delivering 1 billion meals a year, right? Tony was affected, just one guy, one Tony, right? As a youngster, he was a teenager, was affected by Jim Rohn, right? And just one boy, who's that one boy? He was nobody, right? When Jim Rohn started to teach him. And now he's, you know, affecting all these millions and millions of people around the world. So make sure it's all about impact, right? And serving the people you have, and not just bringing more and more and more ghosts, right? And then the last bit that he shared was consistency, right? So the funny thing he said is that we all think that we are not consistent. Well, maybe not all, but me for sure, I'm guilty. I'm very impulsive. I'm very, like, you know, ADD, shiny object syndrome and all that. And it's very hard for me to stay, you know, true, consistent with somebody, with something. Sorry, not somebody. Although with some certain people as well. Anyway, so he said a really cool thing. He said, you know, how come you can say that you are not consistent if you've been going to school that you didn't like even, right? Something that was not bringing you any pleasure, and you've been doing it for years and years and years. How come you can say that you're not consistent if you're going to work 9 to 5 and that work is actually bringing you pain? And you're bored, like, oh my God, right? And you're still doing it every single day. So you are consistent you can't be consistent in things that are bringing you pain, but you can't be consistent in something that will make your dreams come true. That's big, right? That's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so this is what I realized, that we are actually all can be consistent. It's more about commitment and not consistency, right? So if you know what are you committed to, you'll show up and you'll do it. And there are 3 things how you can be more consistent. You know, how you can create this courage in you and this drive in you that will keep you true. The first of all is transparency. So just be super authentic. Then second of all, be understanding. That means listen to your people and listen to what they actually need from you and deliver just that. And then third thing is execute. So don't just be lost in planning and being perfect. Just go and do imperfect action. And that's pretty much it. He also said the 6th thing actually for him was to create a change, right? So it's all about creating a movement, right? It's not just about you, it's about creating the whole movement of people who will believe in the same mission. So that's my sharing for today, guys. I will be sharing more stuff from the summit because I know that not all of you had a chance to join it. It's an amazing stuff. Jamie Kern Lima had an amazing story, and I will share the whole story later because you need to hear that. You will hear that story and you will know that every single one of us is capable of doing amazing things and that you can't even imagine yet, right? But that's gonna be the next video. So for now, thank you guys for listening. Drop me some comments below if you like the share from TRENT SHELTON, and if you would like me to drop more videos like that from this summit, okay? Take care and see you on the next video. Bye.